Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here with Caleb, but today we're focusing on Stephanie, my sister who lives in Arizona, but she lived in LA before we did. How long?
2 years.
2 years? I thought it was 3 for some reason, but anyway, so she, was here for a week, and I told her that she needed to take me to her top places to eat and stuff. I guess there's like food, coffee, and dessert. So we went to all of them. I have a few little clips, but I thought we'd go through them and she can tell us a little bit about them. So what, first coffee? So the coffee place she said we had to go to was
Intelligentsia.
Yeah.
There are quite a few really good coffee places, but Intelligentsia is consistently good. And there's a few locations. We went to the Pasadena one.
Yeah, it's super cute. Like,
yeah.
very, very cute.
But yeah, it's really good.
Although it has a sign on the wall that just says drugs.
Yeah.
I took a picture of Elliotts like stroller just under it. It's like awesome. Great place to take kids.
Yeah. Memories.
But yeah, I did try her coffee. It was like a mocha one, right?
Mocha latte.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of weird to like judge coffee because I'm just like, I like the coffee I make at home and I like Starbucks. I'm very boring. When it's like considered good coffee, I tend to think it's a little too bitter. So that's kind of how I felt. But if you actually appreciate coffee, then you'll probably like it. Let's do lunch because you had lunch at the same place a few times.
One, I got to go to the airport right now. It's in my bag. It's called Zanku Chicken. It's super, I think, what's the word? People just don't know about it. It's not one of the places when tourists come, they're like, oh, we gotta go to this place.
Yeah, it's like underrated.
Yeah, I mean, the Burbank location, it definitely looks nicer than the Pasadena location, but the food is the same. And yeah, people just don't know about it, but it's just good. I think it's Mediterranean, like, types of meats and chicken, like, off the stick that you can get. And I personally get like a roasted chicken wrap with tomatoes, but really what makes it like unbelievably good is their garlic paste.
Yeah.
They have this garlic paste that my husband and I were like obsessed with, and the wrap comes with it already, and we always get extra to kind of like spread on top of it. Yeah, it's really good.
I actually did try that. I didn't want to at first because it has tomatoes, but she took out tomatoes from a part and I ate it, and it is good. The next place we have, I guess it could be lunch or whatever, it's when we went to Venice, right? Stephanie said that we had to stop by this place, and it was
The Wee Chippy. It's literally like a hole in the wall, like you literally just order from there, and then they have a picnic table outside. It's right by the boardwalk on one of the alleys, but they're known for their fish and chips. So if you're into that, I would highly recommend it. And the cool thing is that they have a ton of different condiments. So there's so many different sauces and things like that you can get to eat your fries with and obviously your fish with. But yeah, it's really good.
taste test time. This is what I'm actually having, but trying this.
Good?
I just love seasoned fries. So I guess you're supposed to get fish and chips. I don't like fish. Wait, do you like fish?
No.
But here you like it?
Yeah.
I actually heard someone walk by. Did you hear? And he was like, I don't like fish, but I like this place.
Yeah.
So, what's your take on it, Elliot?
Are you a
Thumbs
fan?
up. Oh, thumbs up. But yeah, we didn't eat the fish that day, but you've had it before, right? You said you really liked it, but the fries are really good. They're like seasoned and stuff. I don't think we tried any of the condiments, right? You just had ketchup.
Yeah, that day, but I've had the Chipotle, I think it's the Chipotle mayo before.
Oh, Chipotle mayo, yeah. Alright, the next one is a favorite of ours too, and I was excited she wanted to go there. And it is, you want me to say it?
Yeah, because I butcher it.
So it's gyu-kaku. We've all said it kind of in different ways. It's Japanese, but we asked the guy that worked there and he said it's gyu-kaku, I think.
It'll always be gyu-kaku for me.
It's Japanese barbecue, basically.
It was one, I mean, it still is one of my top 5, but they recently got rid of something from the menu that really kind of just took it down.
Well, they changed it.
They changed it, and I wasn't a fan. There used to be these cheese wontons with this sauce
the sauce.
The
Now it's a
sauce,
chili
yeah.
sauce. Before it was, what was it? Like a spicy.
It was like kind of like a
spicy mayo.
type of thing, yeah. So that was a little upsetting because I was looking forward to cheese wontons. Last time I was in LA, I went there just to get 3 orders of cheese wontons to go. But other than that, the food is still really good.
Which meat do you recommend?
I like the bistro.
Is that the same one you like, babe?
I didn't like it that much.
Oh really? I thought that was your favorite one.
Oh wait, no, yeah, that's the one.
You do like it.
Yeah,
I think you didn't care too much about the sirloin and the other ones, right?
Yeah.
My favorite is the New York strip steak. I just love it with like the garlic on top. It's really good. But basically they have a ton of different meats, so I'm sure you can find. There's also like seafood, so like shrimp and chicken as well, right?
Yes.
Lots of options, and it's fun because you get to cook it yourself.
Yeah.
So last but definitely not least is dessert. Another place that we like. Stephanie actually took me there for the first time when she lived here, and she was living in Burbank, but we drove all the way to Pasadena just for this place, so you know it's good. And it is
After's ice cream. They have a few locations, I believe, now, but I love the Pasadena location because it's they kind of renovated like an old gas station, so it's like a really cool vibe there. But they do homemade ice cream and with a bunch of toppings, and it's like cereal toppings. So there's one, my personal favorite is the Cookie Monster, which is like this blue ice cream. I believe there's Oreos, and what do we say, Jess? Like
I think there's cookie dough.
Which I'm not a huge fan of cookie dough usually, but I love it in that. And then you can get what's called a milky bun, and it's essentially getting that ice cream into a donut sandwich, and you can get it glazed or non-glazed. So
Yeah, it's amazing. If you have a sweet tooth, definitely get the glazed one with the ice cream.
if you want to balance it out a little bit, go for the non-glazed.
Yeah. You can also just get it like in a
cup, yeah.
in a cone or in a cup. Like I just got it in a cup because I feel like it was too much for me.
Yeah, go big or
But,
go home.
but it is amazing. Here, review it for me. Because you've never tried this one, so.
What do you think about your first Cookie
I don't know what that
Monster?
tastes like at all.
It's
ice
cookie
cream?
dough.
Yeah, I can
Oh, it's
taste the
cookie dough?
cookie.
Yeah, with Oreos. Yeah.
But it doesn't
You want some of
taste like
Jess?
cookie dough? I don't know what it
Hey,
tastes
look.
She's also
Ready?
trying.
Look.
So what do you think, babe?
like. It's good.
Yeah. What's the one that you get?
Mango sorbet.
Yay.
I like the
Try
sweeter
it.
ones better than
Try it.
Well, this is very sweet, especially if you get it with the glazed donut. So yeah, those were Stephanie's top places. So if you're in LA, you know, and you maybe even live here, but you haven't heard of some of them, I don't know. I know some are famous. Like I think Afters is pretty famous, right?
Intelligentsia is actually much
Pretty
better
now.
than Starbucks. Much better.
But yeah, so you guys can check it out. I just think it's fun because like we've been living here for 6 months now, 7 months, and we have like a few places that we really like, but I like seeing what other people like to go to, you know, because then you find new places. But yeah, thanks Steph for the recommendations. Now she's going home, unfortunately,
Okay,
but
I'll work on the top 5 places.
she'll be back. Oh yeah, we should do that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it, oh, Elliot enjoyed it.
Yeah, she's a fan.
Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, bye. Elliot, you want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.